Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Ea Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Go! Here we go, sir.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Jaguar first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
26. Hey, check 26.
To throw is Rogers. Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's keeping it. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost. fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
One more time with Etienne. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal.
On red. 11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Easy. Read it, 24. Read it, 54. 30 left. Here we go, son.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 24th of the season, making him the new single-season record holder in receiving touchdowns. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 47. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Counter give to Etienne. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hey, Lion! Smash! Silver!
Here's Etienne up. The ball's out, he lost it! And this is scooped up by the Jets! A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That's complete to Wilson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. That throw finds Conklin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down to Rodgers. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mike Williams, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
All right, let's go.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed left side to Thomas. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hey.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence hits his man on the out route. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Hey, go! Here we go, son.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll go right side with Hall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down throw by Rodgers. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Right back to Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers set to pass. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
Lisa 24.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
Lion.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Oh, he got free. Chased out to his right. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
On red.
Lawrence in the pistol. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. Needing 8 on third down.
Hey.
Now it's Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The 40 into the red zone, and he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw. Break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence. Pass complete on the screen. Still has some space up near midfield. Can they catch him? Makes the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Third and long, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Again, Rodgers. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Rodgers here from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers on third and goal. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, go. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback. But because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. It's Allen again. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Jaguars football. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run!
Jumps in up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, kill. Big 13 heavy.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Red on red.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hot.
Lawrence looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Right now, you got 58.
Williams coming in motion right. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They send a tight end in motion. Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
On red. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This is Allen on the give. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Coming right is Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Able to hit Hall, complete. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 3rd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Inside.
Running this with Hall. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And this is intercepted. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Over 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
1st down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll run this with Johnson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Red on red.
From the 29. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, let's go.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
Rip, 23. Silver.
A give. This is Johnson. Oh, no. The ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Get 300! Get 300! Get 300! Get 300!
Second and 4. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Back north. Inside.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing once again, Rodgers. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red.
Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Hey.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Silver.
Here's Johnson again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action with Rodgers. He makes the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 37. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
26.
Again, Rodgers. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And that might just do it for them, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Finding Thomas near the sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Lisa 24.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion!
Now it's Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
look at this. He's